Stitchy friends, I'm Renee, the Appalachian Stitcher, and I'm back. I'm back to reboot my channel, to say hello to all my Stitchy friends, welcome new friends, welcome old friends, young friends, all my friends. You're all my friends. You're all welcome here. And, well, I'm so excited to be back. I've missed you. Stitchy friends are the best. And I have missed each and every one of you. I decided to come back and share with you my finishes, some of the finishes from last year that I didn't get to show you because I haven't been here in forever. And also show you what I'm working on. I've had a little bit of progress. My Stitchy bug went down, but now it's back. So that's exciting. So without further ado, welcome back and get a drink. You know, if you know anything about me, you know that I have short videos, so make it a small one. And let's get started. Let's get started, y'all. Yay, I'm so excited. Let's start with finishes. And the first finish I want to show you is Clementine. If you'll remember, I was on an animal cracker kick, and I started her and I finished her, and she's so cute. Isn't she cute? I love her. So she's going, she's finished. So that's a happy finish, yay. And the next one I finished is by the Blue Flower. This one is Happy Camper. I don't remember if I showed you this, and you probably don't either. Let's just be real. It's been a minute since I've showed my stuff. So I loved doing this border. Oh, so cute. So cute. I love it. That was a big finish. Another finish that I did that was forever, but I love it, is Cardinal Points. Cardinal Points finished. This is a long dog sampler. This is with the Gentle Art Thread pack that I bought. And my hair is a hot mess, y'all. Whew. Hang in there. Hang in there. And she's finished. I changed the bottom with some help from my Stitchy friends. And with Noodle and Thread, my heart sings because it's songbird. So that one's a finish, and I love her, and I need to get her framed. I don't know if this one was shown before, but this is, I usually always have a blackbird when I finish one, I start one. And this is Birds of a Feather, Blackbird Designs. And this is on 18 count Ada Barefoot Arts Wet Sands, which I love this fabric. And the called for flosses, but she turned out cute. I'm loving stitching on Ada. Not gonna lie, I think that helped my Stitchy bug come back by stitching on Ada. Love it. So, ready for WIP parade? It's a short one. It's a short WIP parade. I did narrow down my WIPs, and I haven't started all that much, but that will probably soon change because I need a blackbird going, possibly another start. We'll see, we'll see. But I have been working on the Houses of Hakra and Hollow. This one is a 40 count Eggnog by Color and Cotton with DMC threads. And I have been leaving off the words. I saw someone put where they've lived, and I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just put, you know, like a little homage to all the places that I've lived. And she is kind of big, but let's see. I hope it's in frame, sort of. I finished, I'm just going to pull it over for a minute, but I was working on this one, this one possibly, and then I finished this one. And then I started outlining the fifth or the sixth block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, number 6. I went ahead and went straight down because this one's off like 2 stitches. I mean, intentionally off 2 stitches. So I wanted to get those kind of uneven blocks done first, the ones on the ends. And then I came on over. I'm gonna come on over. I love this one. I still love this one. Oh, and I've been obsessed with stitching it. So there's houses. It's coming along. It's coming along. And I'm still in love with it, keeping it rock on, right? This was, I don't think you've seen this one because I started it on my birthday. I had a big birthday last year. Turned 50 and had a great celebration. We took the family, the extended family, to Disney World. And so that was fun. I was like a kid again. It was so magical. And seeing it through the eyes of my little grandson, who at the time was almost 3, but 2.5, was so fun. So fun. So I started this one. It's a peacock, a unicorn, and a badger. Pub, if you remember, for short, by the Scarlet Letter. And I started this one on Cedar River Arboreal, and it's 20 count, and I'm doing the Vicki Clayton silks on this one. And I folded it over because I've just done this, but oh, y'all, this is my first time using Vicki Clayton silks. I could sing her praises. Y'all, it's so good. The thread is so good. And I love that it's just vibrant and it's one thread, which I love one thread stitching. And I'm loving this Ada, and I'm thinking it's stitching beautifully. I got this color, not because, because I saw other people stitching it and I said, that's a great idea. I don't want to do full coverage necessarily. It's a lot of stitching anyway. So I'm leaving the background just this color instead of filling it in. I did try a little part up there, but I ended up frogging it because you really couldn't see it. It didn't make that big of a difference. So I said, forget that. I'll just do and this is like a coloring page. You just outline it and fill it in, which I love. And I can sit down and fill in for days. So I love this one. Loved it. So that's been a fun one to stitch on. I've been kind of obsessed with it. Let's see, what's the next one? The next one I'll have to insert a picture because I've moved, I'm in a different place, and I look to the side because that's where my WIPs are. But this one is the Floral Motif Sampler by the Scarlet House. This is on 20 count Cedar River Maple Bar Ada. I love it. It's stitching up nicely with the call for threads. And I love it, like I said. And this one, of course, if you do Quakers or any little motif stitching, it's like little mini finishes. I love, love, love this one. I'm obsessed with it. It brought back my stitching bug. So yay. Love it. And I hope I remember how to insert pictures and all the fun stuff because it's been a minute. Better late than never, huh? Okay, and the next one this is Modern Folk Embroidery, Fruits of Plenty. This is on 18 count Mystic by Picture This Plus. Again, it's an Ada, and it's just B5200 is the, show that right? Yeah, B5200 is the floss color. And here is where I am. I love this one. I've gone all the way across where it goes, but this one's a long one, like a long one. So I have like lots of fabric, but I love this one. It's fun stitching as well. But I love the white monochromatic stitching. Oh, so good. It's so good. Next thing is one that I honestly don't love. I don't love this one. It is a Christmas kit, Christmas ornament that I started stitching at a retreat with my buddies, Allison and Michelle. Hey guys. And this one was the butt of many jokes because when I started it, it did not look like Santa. It looked like a pig at one point. It looked like a crab at one point. Yeah. But you can tell that it is Santa now. I just don't love it. I just don't love it. And maybe it's because I'm kind of over Christmas, but I will finish it. But it was just something to kind of, I wanted something small. So that's what I have. How about that WIP parade? Bring in the sirens and the band. That's it. So let's see. Let's talk a while. Let's talk a while. What have you been stitching on? What have you been stitching on? Are you excited for Nashville Needlework Market coming up? I am. I'm excited, although I have not this year. Whenever people talk about their plans, my plans this year are the same as every year. Just stitch. If I'm stitching, making progress, then I'm good. Like I said, my bug was gone for a lot. That's why I didn't make a lot of videos. I had a lot of family things, transitioning and moving and doing, a lot going on in life. My stitchy bug kind of went away. I did more reading, more audiobooks, that kind of thing, TV shows. But now that my bug's back, I'm excited to keep at it. I will say that this year I did decide to not do any retreats. That was my chair. Sound like I about broke it. Yikes. Yeah, I decided not to go to any retreats this year. I wanted a break. When I was going toward the end there, my stitchy bug wasn't there, so I just did more chatting, which is still probably what I do more of anyway than stitching at retreats. But I did go to some great retreats. Stitching in the Smokies last year was fantastic. I went to Barefoot. Needle art one is always fantastic. The camping one's always fantastic. I went to Queen City. That was great. It was the Mirabilia one. Amy and Maggie put on a great retreat. Barefoot puts on a great retreat. Stitching in Smokies, they put on a great retreat. It was fantastic. All of them they're fun. But I decided this year to take a break. So I'm doing my own retreats at my own house. This weekend I had a snowed in retreat. So I sat and I opened the blinds and I stitched away while watching the snow. And we don't usually get snow, so it was kind of a fun thing. What else? I think that's about it. And I guess for me to be back, and it's 13 minutes, that's 20 is usually what I do. So not bad, not bad. I have been watching FlossTube. I think that also helped my stitchy bug. I've also been doing a little junk journaling. Any junk journalers out there? When I was still in the Raleigh area, I met with some friends, like some in real life friends. So hey friends, if you're watching, I met with them and that kind of just encouraged me to do more of that, and I love it. So maybe I'll show some of that if I can get around to that. And stitching has been what I've been doing. Watching TV, stitching, listening to books, taking it easy, enjoying the little things. It's fun to just sit in and block out the world, isn't it? Block out the world, stitch. Life is good, y'all. Life is good when you're in your own little bubble. Stay safe out there, friends, if you are in the path of these snowstorms that have been coming our way. Also, until next time, Well, it's too bad, y'all. Bye.